Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So this is another rare historic video, and today we're going to be taking a look at this Emperor Bones combo deck in historic format. So the combo goes like this: if you have the Emperor Bones down on the battlefield and Ulamog the Defiler in the graveyard, Emperor Bones says at the beginning of the combat on your turn, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. In this case, you're going to exile Ulamog the Defiler, and before you enter attacking in your combat phase, you adapt to, using the Emperor Bones, you put the Ulamog that you exiled onto the battlefield, giving it haste. So this card is going to come out with 10 counters because the Ulamog is going to see itself in the exile, giving it plus 10 counters and 10 Annihilator on this card, which means this is going to attack for 17 damage, and it's also going to make your opponent sacrifice 10 permanents, which is going to lead to an immediate game over. Now the catch here is that this is a one-time deal. If the Emperor Bones already has a counter from the adapt, you cannot bring out another creature with this card anymore. However, we are playing this card called Revitalizing Repast, which is an MDFC land that came with Modern Horizons 3. This is an instant speed card that is also a land that can put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature, and it also gains indestructible until the end of the turn. So not only is this a protection spell, but it can also re-trigger the Emperor Bones' ability, giving it +1/+1 counter. So you can activate this card one more time, which is actually pretty sick. And how do we mill our Ulamog in the deck? We have 4 copies of Malevolent Rumble, 3 copies of Cash Grabs, and we also have 4 copies of Belmerk. Otherwise, we have some discard spells, such as Bone Shards and Thoughtseize and Phyrexian Scrapyard to discard our Ulamog. And lastly, we have our protection spells and recursion in form of Sylvan Safekeeper and Unearth. And having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Historic Best of 1 to show you guys what that does. So let's hop on over. Alright, let's try this out. This hand doesn't particularly strike me as a good hand to keep. I mean, it has Thoughtseize and Fatal Push and stuff, but 0 mill cards. So we don't know what opponent's playing, and since it's the best one, probably keep a Fatal Push. Let's be greedy. Oh, we got Emperor Bones. Play with fire. Okay, so this is burn deck. I don't want to just Malevolent Rumble. I was hoping we mill a Ulamog there. If we milled an Ulamog and opponent's unaware, we could just win the game next turn with the Emperor Bones. Oh, this one has haste. Uh-oh. Okay, we did mill Ulamog. I'm gonna try to Fatal Push the adversary. Wait, what? Okay, that's actually really good for me, right? And just like that, hold full control. Emperor Bones. We exile the Ulamog. Adapt. And attack. That is kind of sweet. Pretty similar hand. Oh god, opponent's playing Garuda? Okay, sure. Because this means I get to play Fatal Push when opponent plays a 2-mana card, because this deck only plays even number cards, right? And they're most likely going to just like play a bunch of I was gonna say ramp cards into a Garuda, but it's actually not. Oh my god. Are we seeing a mirror here? Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. I really want to go Belmerk here, but... Well, the thing is, do they play Revitalizing Repast? I think we might be just okay going Belmerk. Oh, that's a bad mill. Another Psychic Frog. Wait! I can steal their Ulamog! It works, right? Whenever you cast a spell... No. Enters with number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to the greatest mana value amongst cards in exile. So it doesn't say my... doesn't say exactly my exile pile. Hold full control. Oh no, but... the Psychic Frog. The Psychic Frog can get rid of their own stuff. Let's still do it because it's going to... Wait, what? Opponent? You have made a grave mistake, my friend. Nobody plays around the Revitalizing Repast. Nobody. Opponent probably had a removal spell in hand, and they saw my mana, and they're like, okay, we don't have to really worry about this card at the moment. We need to somehow get rid of this from our hand, but maybe. I think this might be a mulligan. We're playing against a Giganta. It's probably like some kind of an energy deck as well. Yeah, this one looks much better. We'll get rid of an Unearth. Delighted Halfling. I think this is like some kind of a... Would a Samwise combo deck like play Giganta though? Oh, it's like Kethis. Oh, it's a Kethis deck. Huh. Interesting. Am I gonna die if I don't kill that? 4 mana. They play Kethis. Let's try going Malevolent Rumble. Alright. Fatal push. Emery. So Emery's a card that we need to kill. Kethis is a card that we need to kill. They get back a cannon. Okay. Since we got Belmerk. Actually, we have to sacrifice a creature to trigger a revolt, huh? Or I could sacrifice my forest. That's an option as well. But I think we just sacrifice a creature here. You know what? Maybe I don't even care about... What if I just play the Emperor of Bones and get rid of a Mox Ember? Seems good. And I think we Fatal Push the Kinnan. Oh.
I know where to find all the answers.
They play another card. So, okay, they decide to tap out. Okay. Play the card. Exile Kethis.
What you're thinking won't work.
Kill the Kinnan. Okay, so we gotta mill Ulamog. Where be the Ulamog? Yeah, this isn't good. This is not good.
The knowledge we acquired is still valuable.
We haven't milled an Ulamog in almost 30 cards. That is a shame. Ooh. What a nice find. Yeah, what a nice find there. Very nice top deck. I lose because of that. We did get another Emperor Bones, but... yeah, right now we need a mill spell. Ooh, what a nice draw. So they might be able to just start the combo here if they get lucky. Mill the right cards. Oh my god! Look at this mill. They had 0 legendary until this turn. Now they have 6 legendaries. Wow. Yeah, I think we might be dead here. I think we're dead. That was an insane game. I mean... we just win the game if I play Emperor Bones? Like... insane counter, by the way. Absolutely insane counter, by the way. That's hilarious. Okay, that's a mulligan. That is a keep. I wonder if I should be playing Belmerk here. Got an Emperor Bones. Wow. Wow, 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 opponent.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven. I've always hated crowds.
Not very lucky so far.
Drop it.
So I would need to top deck a land. I think that's gonna be the best case scenario here. We top deck a land and we win the game.
You won't be outsmarting me.
Top deck a land and we win the game. An opponent helped us do this because they discarded our Ulamog with the Liliana. So thank you, opponent. Um, 0 mill cards, but I mean we can draw into either mill with the bone, or draw into Ulamog, and that'll be pretty nice with the bone shards. And we have a bunch of interactions, so I think I'm gonna keep this one. Okay. Reckless Charge is scary. Might just die. It might just die here. None of them have trample though. Okay, opponent decides to play it. Okay, I do need to draw into Ulamog though. Might be taking a lot of damage here. They drew into a Slickshot Show Off. No, you're not going to use it? I guess they want to manifest Dread. Smart. Actually pretty smart. But I mean, is it... It's probably... I mean, I feel like it's probably better than dying to, a Slickshot Show-Off. Really? Confused? I feel like they should have used the Manifest Dread there. Also, they need to stop top-decking a creature, by the way. And we need to draw into a mill spell very quick. Ay, ay, ay. Life is just not fair. After I use all the bone shards, I draw into an Ulamog. Okay, let's find some more discard spells. Okay, that actually kind of does it. They can't even interact with my Emperor Bones right now because of our Sylvan Safekeeper. Attack. Sure. This hand is actually pretty good because opponent's playing Loris. This could be a Aura deck. We have Fatal Push plus a Thoughtseize. How did my opponent know that I would be playing something like discard spells and whatnot? Ah, they also have a Giver of Runes, which is annoying. Nice. I'm gonna take the damage. Because they could be like playing on a aura spell. Looks like I have to use my Fatal Push here. I think I have to grab the Overlord. Sucks that we didn't mill anything useful for the Unearth. Oof. Into an ethereal armor. So we gotta win fast. We gotta find our stuff fast here. I think the best card to draw here is I was gonna say a land. Ooh, that is not it. Those are terrible mills. Yikes. I feel like we had a relatively safe hand, but opponent just had too many creatures. Right? Okay, so the problem now is we need a 5th mana. If we get a land, we win. Oh, please. Land and we win. Untap land? No. These were terrible mills. Look at how many lands there are. And all the interaction spells. This one looks promising. I keep saying that it looks promising, but it doesn't end up that way, weirdly enough. Eldrazi. It seems like getting an Ulamog and Emperor Bones together, even though it's like a 2-card combo, it seems incredibly difficult. Like, even though I see, you know, Dark Ritual into Necropotence all the time in Thomas format, but it's quite difficult, actually. Top 3. Karn. I can kill Karn, so... Yeah, we are nowhere near comboing. Oof. Pretty unfortunate. My opponent has 9 mana. Even if I get Emperor Bones, I can't combo. So I should just play this out. Yeah, I should probably get that so I can just Bone Shard away the Ulamog.
A tool is a weapon in the right hand. People love.
Whoa, Tormod's Crypt? That's their best card? No way. No way that's their best card. Well, we do actually have Emperor Bones, but they have a Tormod's Crypt on the other side, so... kind of hard to do that. I think I'm just gonna leave the Ulamog to kill this, Fatal Push, and then kill the Karn. Wonder if I'm gonna lose if I just don't Thoughtseize here, though.
This cannot be the death of hope.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna Thoughtseize. Ah, I should have just played the Emperor Bones then. Yikes. Unearth. Okay. Yeah, kind of a bizarre game, isn't it? They do gain a lot of life. Malevolent Rumble. The Blast Zone is probably gonna come down, probably. Yeah, I think so. What can I even get with this? I think we just attack first. They really do not want to use their Blast Zone. I'm gonna play one out because I have a way to unearth it. I also have another card. So maybe if I draw another land, I can go Unearth, bait out Tormod's Crypt. Really? Really? I guess I have to force them to use their Tormod's Crypt. So now they're gonna use their Tormod's Crypt. I'll just attack. We don't want to exile the artifacts because Karn can grab it. A lot of blast zones. Okay, opponent's final turn. Let's see it. Actually, that doesn't work, right? Maybe... Maybe I should have actually... Oh, it's a Ugin's Binding. Yeah, maybe I should have actually done 2 of them. Yeah, maybe that was a misplay. I should have unearthed first. Okay. Wow. That was a long game. Surprisingly. Short. I'm gonna try keeping a hand like this because I've been keeping the Emperor Bones hand and it hasn't been working out too well. This deck is very popular, isn't it?
Nothing can break our bond.
Okay, so we actually got Emperor Bones. What's the play here? If I discard the Emperor Bones, I can unearth. I'll have 2 mana. But if I discard Ulamog, I can win if I top deck a Revitalizing Repast. Didn't get there, but I feel like I should just play this anyways because I have Unearth. Okay. Final turn. We do win here. Yeah, so they're gonna try to kill our Emperor Bones, and then we unearth and we win the game next turn. Exile Ulamog. And then we attack. Opponent cries. Boom. Funny enough, they actually don't have to sacrifice everything, which is crazy to me. They could not sacrifice the Ajani. Wow, that's actually crazy that... Wait. Shouldn't they have left the Ajani? Whatever floats their boat. Right? Whatever floats their boat. They shouldn't have played that. Right, now the Emperor Bones is gonna sacrifice, the exile the cat. I don't think they would have actually gotten out of it anyways. I've been very disappointed with this deck's performance when I keep a hand like this. Like, we mill, and we never get the combo piece. And I keep trying. Like, this hand looks good, right? And I keep trying. Like, why do I do that? And I keep trying. Okay, there's one part of the combo piece. There's our second part of the combo piece. Okay. Now we just need to somehow discard this. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed a land. Yeah, I should have grabbed a land there. Okay, well, we got a land. What are they playing? Everything is sticking. I was thinking about actually grabbing that back, so I can just discard it to a Phyrexian Scrapyard. Okay. Opponent is dead. Feels good. Funny enough, it's actually not a combo that a lot of people actually know about. Okay, sure. I think the idea is if you see an Ulamog, you keep the hand. Okay, let's see. Rumble. Oh wait, they got the Ulamog for me. Our deck is such a good deck versus them. Like, what? Like, our deck is so broken versus them. Automatic GG. This is hilarious. Because what opponent is playing is actually a top tier deck in Historic. It's a Shifting Woodland combo deck, but it just gets hard countered by Emperor Bones. It's actually hilarious. Okay, so having played the deck, we went 10 and 6, exactly 63% on the play and on the draw. But I feel like I could have actually done even better had I been a little bit luckier, right? I think I can even remember like 4 different games where we played multiple like Malevolent Rumble, Cash Grabs, and Overlord of the Belmerk. Yet we were unable to find our combo pieces. I actually think the reason why this is happening could be because we're playing Cash Grab, or we could just have like Stitcher Supplier. Like, I can see myself doing maybe maybe a Stitcher Supplier and a Cash Grab, only play 2 copies of Cash Grab. So the reason why I want Stitcher Supplier is because we have 4 copies of Belmerk. So if the Stitcher Supplier does end up in the graveyard, in previous turns, we can always grab this back to further mill, right? And I have happened to come across a lot of situations where the Unearth is stuck in my hand, but I could grab the Emperor Bones, but Ulamog is still nowhere to be seen. So I feel like in those kind of situations, we want a little bit more Stitcher Suppliers instead of a cash grab. I can definitely see myself going down on the Sylvan Safekeeper, to be fair. In Best of 1, there's just not too many interaction spells going around. So I can definitely see myself like going down on the Safekeeper and maybe even playing the 3 copies of Cash Grab we have been playing before. The Fatal Push definitely didn't seem all that great because we already have 4 cups of Bone Shard. So maybe if I were to play again in Historic, I would do something like this. And funny enough, Emperor Bones, if you haven't seen some of the Shifting Woodland decks that I played against, this card instantly wins versus Shifting Woodland decks because they play Ulamog the Defiler themselves. Because what they're trying to do is they're trying to get the God Pharaoh's gift on the battlefield into exiling the Ulamog, but the Emperor Bones just steals their Ulamog on turn 3 and just kind of wins the game because their deck also doesn't play that many interaction spells to begin with. And the Thoughtseize has been absolutely stellar. We even saw Thoughtseize on our own Ulamog to win the game in one of the games that we played. Yeah, Thoughtseize is just insane. So yeah, if I were to play again, I would do something like this. And of course, because this is a little bit too all in on the Emperor Bones, it's probably not going to work in Historic, in Best of 3, but I'm trying to make it work, right? I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to come up with the Best of 3 version so that I can also play in Timeless format. So if you're looking for a Timeless version of this, just hang in there. I am working on it. So with that said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.